I'm Andy, the Mitsubishi guy from Showcase Mitsubishi, and this is another new 2017 Mitsubishi Mirage G4. This is the ES package, but this does have the Apple CarPlay smartphone package. I will show you that in a little bit, but since you probably haven't seen a G4 yet, I want to give you a few minutes to get a look at it. This has been one of the most complimented colors that we've ever had. This is called wine red. And what's so great about the Mirage G4 is the fact that it's a four-door sedan, but it gets some of the best fuel-efficient mileage, but it is one of the most fuel-efficient cars sold in the United States. This car is rated at 35 in the city, 42 on the highway, and that's with the automatic transmission. Now, if that wasn't good enough, this car is under $17,000 brand new, and that's sticker price before any kind of rebates and discounts. You get a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on the powertrain. You get 5 years and 60,000 miles of bumper-to-bumper warranty, and 5 years unlimited mileage roadside assistance. Now, this car has all the safety features that you're looking for in a new car, but it's the price of a used car. And who could say no to that? 42 miles per gallon, a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty, and chances are a payment below $250 a month, sign and drive. Get a good look at it. What an amazingly nice car. I'll open up this door, I'll open up the back door, you can get a good look inside, you can see how much room there is. And there's a huge trunk inside this car, which you haven't seen yet. So this is a nice, roomy four-door sedan, ideal for commuters, college people, or just somebody who says this is exactly the car I'm looking for. Like I said, safety rating, very good. Fuel economy, incredible. Warranty, incredible. What a nice car. What an efficient, smart way to spend your money. Rather than buying a used car with no warranty on it, you get 10 years and 100,000 miles, and everything up to snuff, 2017, brand new. So come on and sit inside the car with me. I'll show you around. Okay, now you're thinking it's under $17,000. This car doesn't have much equipment on it. Well, let me start labeling some of the equipment as we go around the car. Power windows, power locks, power mirrors. Not a stripped-down economy car. Really nice interior fabric in this car. Okay? Look at the nice leather-wrapped steering wheel in this car. Tilt steering. I mentioned that it already had power mirrors on it. If you go to this control over here, this is both headlights and fog lights if you choose fog lights. On this side, it's the wiper control. Over here, we have what's called our Bluetooth fuse system and the radio control. Now, this is where it gets interesting. With the Bluetooth fuse system, you can make and receive cellular phone calls right through the car stereo. You can tell it either to call the name that's in your contact list, or you can simply rattle off a phone number that you'd like it to call. Now, when an incoming call comes in, it will display up here the name and the phone number of the caller if that information is available via your phone. If it's not a contact in your phone, you're still going to see caller ID up there. Okay, we'll come forward, but come back to that in a second. Over here's the mode button, so you can select AM, FM, CD, USB port, Bluetooth fuse. You can wirelessly stream your own music through this car stereo system, okay? Control volume, control which track you're listening to. Over here we've got cruise control. Down here we've got our climate control. I'll close this door for a second. I'll light that up a little bit so you can see what it looks like. Temperature, fan speed, where does the air go, recirculate, fresh air, all simple right there. Now where the big trick is in the center here. And I'm going to turn this on for a little bit. I hope this doesn't get to be a bit much. But this has our brand new sound system in it, okay? This is Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which basically means this will sync with your phone and it will become your navigation, your texting device. Now, I wouldn't encourage anybody to text and drive, but this will both read text to you and you can speak text to it and it will make and send a text for you. It'll also act as navigation. There is also built into this system a fabulous rear view camera. So it's all there. It's all part of this car. It's all under 17 grand. Now I'm going to turn this off since we're inside. I don't want to let it run too long. I'm going to shut the car back off. Let me show you some other great things. If we scroll up, we have an automatic dimming rear view mirror with HomeLink built in on this car. Okay? Think about the things that are on this car. Once again, under $17,000 before any rebates, discounts, or incentives. And there are all kinds of incentives available. You should call us and check on some of those because I think we'll probably knock your socks off with the pricing. Okay, as we slide down a little bit, we have a 12-volt power supply right here. I don't want to get ahead of the camera too far. There's a 12-volt power supply. Automatic transmission shifter. Parking brake right here. Very large glove box over here. Okay, now let's talk safety features a little bit. This car has hill start assist, analog brakes, with electronic brake force distribution and brake assist, active stability control, tire pressure monitoring, side curtain airbags, driver's side knee airbags, advanced dual stage front airbags, 3-point seat belts for all seating positions, height adjustable front shoulder belts with pretensioners on them, latch child restraint system, child safety rear door locks, anti-theft engine immobilizer, and our rise body construction. Now, our rise body construction is actually the way the body and chassis is designed on this car to take the event of an impact and actually move that force around the occupants as opposed to through them. And that technology is so good and so safe that both Volvo and Mercedes-Benz have purchased the rights to use that technology on their cars. And I don't think I have to speak to their safety ratings either. Okay, so we've got all that going on. Let me move into the back seat. Let me show you some more surprisingly great things about this car. Look at the room I got back here. Once again, I'm sitting in the back of a four-door sedan that's priced under $17,000, gets 35 in the city, 42 on the highway. I've got all the legroom and headroom that anybody could possibly want. I've got seating for 3 across the back. Obviously, I've got shoulder belts for everybody. I've got a fold-down center armrest with drink holders. I've got the latch system. I've got the tether anchor system up there for car seats. It's front-wheel drive. It's got a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty on it. It has everything that a person could possibly looking for if you're looking to stretch your dollar as far as possible in this price range. Okay, now let me show you another surprise. I'm going to pop the trunk for you. As we move back to the trunk, and I'll show you the styling on the outside a little bit, but look at the size of the trunk that you get with this. I mean, this is a trunk that we used to talk about in my younger days about how many people that you could sneak into a drive-in movie theater. Now, granted, most people watching this video don't even know what a drive-in movie theater is, but get a look at the size of this. If you've got cargo, groceries, hobbies, interests, whatever your need is, look at the space you get, and it doesn't compromise your seating positions. An amazing amount of cargo space, all in this car that's, once again, under 17 grand, gets 42 miles per gallon, and has 100,000 miles of warranty. Okay, now you get a look at the rear styling. Now remember, I even showed you Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, rear view camera, everything. And I talked about safety features, but the last thing I want to hit on is the most important safety feature that we install after the car gets here, and that's called our pulse system. And what this is designed to do is it takes this third brake light right here, and it makes it pulse 4 times before it stays on solid. Now, it has been shown in studies that if a trailing driver, which would be a driver behind you, has just 1 more second of notice that you're stopping, you are 90% less likely to be involved in a rear-end collision. So think about that, okay? With all the people driving around with their faces buried in their phones and busy in their everyday lives, this may be the difference between an accident and not an accident. And when it comes to a rear-end collision, you're a sitting duck. The only thing that you can hope to do is alert the driver behind you that you're stopping, and that they can then stop safely. This pulse system can be the difference between those two things. It's safer for your it's safer for your occupants, it's safer for the protection of your car, and it's certainly safer for keeping your insurance rates down, because the last thing you want to do is add accident and injuries to your car insurance. Now, once again, a very, very safe car in the event something terrible happens, but I just want to do everything that I can do to help you avoid something like that, because I'd rather avoid accident than survive one. Okay, so get a good look at this. Realize that we have great lease rates on this car. We have amazing low interest rates. 0% is available. We have huge cash rebates. We've got employee VIP pricing that almost everyone qualifies for. If you're interested in that, you need to call us, because I think you'll be surprised. We have yet to have almost anyone, we've got about 99% success rate with VIP pricing for almost every customer interested. So here you go. It's under 17 grand. There's great rebates and incentives on it. 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty. 42 miles per gallon on the highway. It can be your next car. It is what you're looking for. So get a good look at it. If you have specific questions, we have specific answers. We can arrange for financing securely through our website. We can do it over the phone, and we can certainly do it in person. So come in and drive a new Mirage G4 and give us a call. Showcase Mitsubishi, 989-684-0500.